get an almighty yes from me as well.
You're in my top 3!
I live at home in a little village in the Essex countryside with my parents, which is not cool at 27. You know, you might meet a girl who's like, yeah, come back to mine, and they fully expect you to be on your own, and then it's like, yeah, this is mum, dad.
Matt has the voice, there's no question.
I'm more and more aware of the fact that I need to open my eyes when I'm singing. Brian, he's been screaming at me.
Eyes, open them.
Closing your eyes when you sing is kind of a way of taking yourself off. But what Matt needs to do now is bring us in.
He will find it more difficult than others on this big stage in front of an audience.
He needs to share his performance, really connect, look at the audience, look down that camera.
Cardle!
It's complicated, it's the way it is, it's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this, wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe, never felt so good. And I can feel it coming over me, wouldn't stop it if I could. When love takes over, yeah, yeah. You know you can't deny. When love takes over, yeah, yeah. Something's here tonight. Look for you to hold my hand. Feels like I could fall. So love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all. Yeah, yeah. No, you can't deny when love takes over. Yeah, yeah. Something's here tonight. Tonight, 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 tonight. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, you can't deny. Oh, yeah, yeah. Something's here tonight. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Matt with the hat. I loved your first audition. Tonight, Matt, you proved that you are the real deal. You're a real music guy. You're out of your comfort zone. I love what you did with that song. If I was at home, I would download that song now. Matt, you're here for a long haul, and I love everything about you because you're a music man. Yes! Thank you, Lily.
Danny's done a great job with you. That was a fantastic song choice for you. When I think of you, I always put myself in your position. And for some reason, I always imagining you painting a skirting board, whistling along to the radio. And now you're standing on one of the biggest platforms ever, and that must be really overwhelming.
Yeah, Matt, you know, I can remember the first time we saw your audition, and I wasn't at the time genuinely convinced that you could believe this. Then you did the Roberta Flack song on the boot camp show, which was incredible. This actually topped that. That was a genius choice of record. And you know what you just did, Matt? This is why this was so good, is that if you put this record out in a week's time, you'd have a monster hit record with that. You've just turned yourself into a recording artist. But, Matt, you know what? Bit more self-belief now. You've got to start being a front man now. Stop looking at the floor. Believe in it.
That was
it's so exciting. You're really versatile. You delivered on that. Unbelievable. I remember at Judges Home, you couldn't even look us in the eyes, and you're on that stage nailing it. I can't wait to hear the next performance.
Hey, Matty boy. Be singing in a pub, right?
Yeah, any day, mate, any day, all day long.
How was that for you?
It was incredible. Thank you so much, everybody in here. Thank you so much.
Great feedback across the board as well. Good for you, Matt.